Okay, this is for all the geeks that want to roast your own coffee. You start with green coffee beans, and you take the green coffee beans, and you can go on. This is the absolute best without having to buy a real, $300 or $400 bean roaster. This is a Poppery 2 corn popper by West Bend. It puts out 1200 watts of heat, which is plenty to roast your beans. So you get off of eBay. This is where I got mine for $20. Um, anyway, you get that, and inside you'll notice it has some little vents that blows air because it's an air popper basically. You take a screwdriver and you bend those out a little bit so they're a little bit more spaced for it to blow air out. And then you just take your green coffee beans and you put in about that much because you need them to be moving so they're green. And because this is hot, I'm using a fork to lift it. But anyway, so then you just plug it in. And we're going to watch this spin around, and as it heats up, you're going to find there is a first pop and a first crack, and there's a second crack. The first crack, you'll hear it start crackling, and then it's shooting out all of the husks that come out from it as the wind blows. Now you see it's moving around pretty good. So it's getting heated up and roasted. And this is ones I've already done. And you can have it as a dark roast, medium roast, light roast, whatever you prefer for your coffee. And so I'm going to shut up here and just let you watch the beans spin around because it's going to crack here pretty soon because the popping machine is already, the roasting machine is already heated up, so it doesn't take long till it comes to the first crack. So I'll notify you when the first crack starts, so you'll be able to hear it. You can see it's throwing out all the husks from the beans themselves. This is not going to be a giant long video because it only takes about 6 minutes to pop all this, or to roast your beans. So it's not like some hell of a process. Really simple for the best coffee you'll ever drink. Should be popping here in just a minute. There you go, first pop, first crack. And a dark roast is a little bit past the second crack. So right now we're into a light roast. And it doesn't take long, because it'll be a medium roast here about now. That wasn't a crack, that was a bowl. I'm going to take the lid off so you can actually see it. See the holes just flying out of there because they're lighter than the beans. And that's it. Second crack was just about to happen. You'll hear them when I pour them into the bowl. And you want to take them out a little bit ahead of time, because they're going to continue to cook because they're really hot. You can barely put your hands in there. That's why I just did 2 or 3 swirls, because it's pretty hot. Anyway, and then this is all the hulls. That was 1 pound of beans. These are from Vietnam. And I do it outside because it usually gives off a pretty good smoke from the beans roasting. And this is from You Roast 'em. That's where I get them out of. They're out of North Dakota. And this happens to be a Vietnam Lam Dong Dong Nho. 1 pound green coffee beans. It has a citric with cocoa and savory coffee cherry flavors. They recommend medium to dark and or a full city roast, which is basically more than what I got. I got a medium dark roast right here. All right, so there you go. Easy as pie.